Hey guys, it's me, and today I am here with a new to check it ready with me, which can only mean one thing. I gotta talk to you guys about some shit. And probably I'm not gonna talk too much about like products that I'm using, so I'll go ahead and just run through like what I'm gonna be using on my eyes, because what I'm gonna be using on my face is pretty much the same as always. So I'm going to be using a combination of some Sugar Pill shadows. I'm going to be using these for, or at least I'm going to try to use these for, let's see, this is Ice Angel, Taco, Bulletproof, and Velocity. And then I'm going to be using a couple of shades out of this Juvia's Place palette, or maybe just one. I know I'm going to be using Continue. And I'm going to be using that shade today. I don't know if I'm going to use any other shades. I might use a little bit of this guy here. This, not even going to try to pronounce that, but that blue shade. I'll also go ahead and mention the lipstick that I'm going to be using. I'm going to be using one of the Sugar Pill Pretty Poison lipsticks. And this is in the shade Shiver. Yeah, Shiver. And I have my notes over here because I want to stay on topic and keep on track and tell you guys everything that is going on right now. So let's go ahead and get started. But before we do that, if you're new here to my channel, don't forget to hit subscribe. And also while you're down there, give this video a like because it'll help me out a lot. All my links are down in the description box below. And yeah, let's do this. I don't think I've ever mentioned this in a video, but I got the Anastasia Brow Wiz not too long ago. And I love it. Since I got this brow wiz, I don't do that much with my brows anymore, which is nice. Anyways, let's go ahead and start talking about life and shit. So first of all, how have you guys been doing? Because I know I disappeared for a hot minute again. So what had happened was that I filmed a lot. Like, I was filming videos. I did film quite a few videos. I mentioned in my previous to check it ready with me that I want to say I think I posted that video back in August. Or maybe it was like very late July. It was somewhere in there. I think it was August, or was it September? I don't know. It was one of those 2 months. I posted that to check it ready with me, and I had said that I had some videos I was going to be working on. 2 of which were going to be haul videos. But I went to go and film those 2 haul videos, and I didn't like either of them. One was going to be a beauty haul and one was going to be a fashion haul. And with the beauty haul, I just had way too much stuff. I just had way too much stuff because I had accumulated so much makeup in such a short amount of time. And I was just like, okay, let's maybe like just talk about some of my favorite stuff that I've purchased. And then I was just like, well, that's still too much. And then I was just like, well, I've used quite a good bit of the products that I've bought already on camera, so I'll just haul off the stuff that I haven't shown on camera yet. And so I was going to do that, but then I was just like, it's still probably going to be too much. Because the initial beauty haul video that I shot, like, my timing was good. I didn't linger on too many products too long or anything like that, and I got through every product quite quickly. I just had too much stuff to talk about. I have an hour and a half worth of footage. It's going to be really difficult to cut this down really short, and so I was just like, I can't do it. So that's what happened with the beauty haul. And then the fashion haul, I just wasn't feeling it, because a lot of the items I got, like, I don't know if they were still going to be available by the time that I would post the video. And not only that, but there's also like the possibility that like people just weren't going to be interested in me talking about those products. Velocity now. Let's see if this guy is any different. It looks like it's a bit deeper, but it's still that same kind of like tone. Is that their shade? Oh wow, this has a lot more pigment to it. This went really blue. I'm blue, da boo dee da boo da. Do da boo dee da boo da da boo dee da boo da. So that's that on that. So I had like 2 videos fail on me that required a lot of work, like a lot of filming and preparation and everything. So that sucked a lot. Man, that velocity shade, stunning. I don't know if it's performing really well because of like this Juvia's Place Blue is underneath it, or if it's performing really well because it's just a really great formulation. Because these blues tend to be like really tricky to work with. I'm trying to make sure that this doesn't go like patriotic. I'm really trying to make sure that doesn't happen. The third failed video was going to be a hair transformation because I was going to color my hair gray because obviously I changed up my hair and bleached out my roots and everything, and yeah, and the bleaching process went pretty well, although I did go pretty yellow, but I was just like, it's okay, just mix in a little bit more dye into the toner and you should be good. I mixed in too much dye into the toner and I went like gray, white, silver, lavender, lavender pink, purple, and deep purple. So my hair was looking mighty crazy for a hot minute there. And because my hair went that way, I couldn't post that video. That video failed as well. But I have been enjoying the blonde though. And I'm going to keep the blonde for a little bit longer. I'm probably going to change it right around Thanksgiving. So do expect changes then. But for now, I'm going to keep it because I honestly really enjoy having it. Because like this type of blonde actually suits me quite well. It's kind of like a strawberry blonde. I'll tell you this, Bulletproof did not swatch that well, and neither did Velocity, but they are performing quite well so far. Also, I've had like this Sugar Pill palette and this Juvia's Place palette since like June, and I'm just now finally able to get around to like playing around with the shit. I bought way too much makeup in such a short period of time, but then too, I got this stuff when I was working at my previous job, and because of that, I didn't have hardly any time to play with makeup. Besides like failed videos happening on this channel, I have been keeping myself occupied. I've been doing a decent amount of gaming still. I know I mentioned in my previous Chit Chat Get Ready With Me that I have been doing a good bit of gaming, which I'm shocked by because normally like when I go through like these types of phases, they'll usually last but for maybe about like 2 or 3 months. And then I move on to like a different phase, but I've been consistently doing like some casual gaming for a couple of months now. And I don't know if it's because of the fact that I have like an updated console, so I can finally like play like more up-to-date games and current games and whatnot, or if it's just simply because I am just really into like these games that I'm playing, and I'm like playing games that have really good storylines and whatnot. So yeah, because in the previous Chit Chat Get Ready With Me, I mentioned that I had just started playing The Witcher 3, and I finished it about a month ago, and I really enjoyed playing it. I had a lot of fun playing it, but I'm so mad at myself because I got the bad ending. And I know exactly why I got the bad ending, and that's because I was way too clingy to Ciri. And so I got the bad ending because of it. And since I spent so much time, because what I wound up doing was like I played like the main story, and then close to the end of the game, I started playing the DLCs for it because I got the complete version of the game. So I got to like a certain point in the main story, and then I started playing Heart of Stone, and then Blood and Wine. And so I started playing those and really enjoyed both of the DLCs. I really enjoyed both of them. After I finished playing both DLCs, I then went on back to the main story and finished the main story. And because I played it like that, I wound up putting in so many hours leading up to the final battle and the final part of the game that when I finally got to that final part of the game, like so much time had passed. And since I got the bad ending, it's just like, and I put so much time into it and got the bad ending, it was just like, you know what? I'm not gonna try to get the good ending. I'm not gonna play it again for a while. But I'm gonna take everything that I learned from like friends of mine who have played it and what they've told me. I'm gonna play it differently the next time around. Right around the time when I finished playing it, I had started seeing a lot of ads on Instagram in particular for PlayStation Plus. And the two games that were free in the month of September. And so, one of them was Arkham Knight, and then the second one was Darksiders 3. And I have been wanting to play Darksiders 3, because I saw Brad play like the first half of it on his channel, and I found it to be really interesting. And so since I saw that like it was free on PlayStation Plus, and I still hadn't tried out my my 2-week free trial with PlayStation Plus, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna give this shit a go. I got PlayStation Plus and downloaded both Darksiders 3 and Arkham Knight for free. And I'm so glad that I got Arkham Knight for free, because I played it after I played Darksiders 3. Well, I say I played it. I tried it after I played Darksiders 3. I'll talk about Darksiders 3 in just a moment. But I tried, and I'm telling you guys, I tried. I tried to play Arkham Knight, but I just could not get into it. It was just one note for me, and I just could not get into it because of that. Trying to call me. Sorry for being quiet. I'm trying to do a cut crease. I haven't done one of these in a hot ass minute. And by the way, I'm using a sample size of the Too Faced Born This Way concealer for this part. Not the cleanest thing, but I haven't done a cut crease in a long time, so I'd say I did a pretty decent job for my first time in a long while. Prior to attempting to play Arkham Knight, I played Darksiders 3, and I freaking loved it. I loved the gameplay, I thought the story was interesting, and I just overall thoroughly enjoyed it. So much to the point where I bought 1 and 2 off the PlayStation Store, because they had the first 2 games available on the PSN. And so I went ahead and bought them as well. I really, really enjoyed playing Darksiders 3. And I finished Darksiders 1 a couple of days ago. And I thought that it was pretty fun. There were times where I did not like it. The puzzles, particularly the puzzles of freeing Azrael. Oh my god. That part was so stupid. I hated it so much. Like, I'm okay with puzzle games. I'm okay with doing puzzles and whatnot in video games. But, dude, don't make them, like, super complex. Like, I am not playing Silent Hill right now. Like, I do not need to deal with, like, these complex-ass puzzles. But I also feel as if, like, you didn't get a lot of closure with it either. Because it just feels as if, like, once you got to the end of the game, it was just done. Like, they gave out so much information all at once towards the end of the game. Other than that, though, I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed it so much. I enjoyed it a lot more than I thought that I was. And I just started playing, as of when I'm filming this video, I just started playing Darksiders 2 yesterday. So let's see, how far did I even get into it? I think I played it for about 3 or 4 hours. Maybe not that long. Maybe like 2. But I did play it for a hot minute, and I am really digging it so far. Like, I find Death's character to be really interesting. I'm still not done with the eyes yet. I still got some stuff that I need to do with them, so I'm just gonna go ahead and move on to this eye. Which I'm worried about, because this is my bad eye, so this eye is probably gonna look crazy. I'm really digging this series so far. It's really interesting. Actually, no, now that I think about it, I think the last time I did a cut crease was almost a year ago. My original Gryffindor look. Because I do plan on redoing my Hogwarts House series. Not that there's anything wrong with the original series that I did. It's just that I feel as if that I could do those looks a lot better. Especially since the ideas that I have in mind for like Ravenclaw were going to be so much more dramatic than what I did for like Hufflepuff and whatchamacallit, Gryffindor. Like I just thought that like I could do so much more with these other looks. So yeah, that's why I'm going to be redoing those particular looks. I feel as if the blend on this cut crease is a lot better, which is shocking because this is my bad eye. Whatever, we're just playing with makeup. This isn't a full-blown tutorial or anything, so don't need to stress about it that much. That's enough talking about gaming though. Let's talk about other things, like my second channel. If you guys been keeping up with me for a while, then you know that I have a second channel. And that second channel was originally a dump for my vocal covers. Well, I started to expand upon it a couple of months ago, and I started doing music video reactions, and I've been doing those a lot. So I've actually been putting a decent amount of time into doing those reaction videos because one, they're fun to do, and two, they're really easy to film. I mean, they're very easy to film. Like they only take but about maybe like, to film one video, it only takes but about maybe 10 minutes to film. And then for editing, it only takes but about maybe like 30 minutes of editing. And then you just have to export it and then upload and you're done. So if you want to check out that channel, definitely check in the description box below. There's always a link down there. And I just really enjoy doing those videos, and I've been having so much fun doing them. And so like I'm reacting to like, for now, for the most part, my kind of music, because I'm still not large enough over on that channel to like do a lot of requests. And then too, a lot of the requests that I get are typically like to further expand upon like the artists that I'm reacting to. I love music so much, so it suits me so much to do like these kinds of videos. And the fact that they're so easy to crank out just makes it even better. This look is looking very crazy, very smoky. It's both very dark but also very bright because of that cut crease. And also a fun little thing that I have noticed as well with like doing vocal covers. I haven't filmed any vocal covers in a hot minute, but I remember last time that I had a recording session where I was recording vocal covers, is that my voice has gotten so strong now with me being like a singer and whatnot that the power and the vibrations radiate down to my balls. And so I actually have like a few clips I'm going to show you guys of me complaining about my balls hurting because of like how much power energy is going downward, going ballward and everything. So enjoy like hearing me complain about my balls hurting for a few seconds. I think I got everything. I hope I got everything. My balls hurt so much. Ugh. I feel like I'm going into like the 2000s. It's like the 2000s and like modern day is like clashing with this eye makeup. And Taco is such like an extreme white. Like I'm so impressed with it. I knew that is like the whitest white eyeshadow on the market, but wow, didn't expect it to be that white. Okay, so now I'm gonna move on to the face. Wow, I spent about an hour just doing this eye makeup. Let's see, I'm gonna try something out because I haven't used this concealer on my face yet, per se. I've only ever used it on the eyes, so I'm gonna try this out on my face and see how it goes on my face because I want to test it out in the areas where I tend to need more coverage. And this concealer matches the shade of the foundation I'm going to be using as well. I'm going to be using the Do You foundation from Too Faced, and I'm in the same shade in it as I am in this concealer. But then again, this is the lightest concealer shade that I got in the sample pack. Moving on to other topics. I have some job related news for you guys. As you guys should know, I have been unemployed for a hot ass minute now. But I had an interview last week and it went pretty well. But it's hard to say how well it went though because it was a group interview. And I've never had a group interview before, so I honestly don't really know how it went. And yesterday I actually got an email from the place saying that they want to hire me. And so I need to like fill out a bunch of paperwork. Well, I say paperwork, online paperwork. And I have to fill that out and like send it in. I haven't started working on it though because yesterday I wasn't feeling that great. Because it's that time of year again when like the climate is starting to change here in Georgia because we're going into fall / winter because Georgia doesn't know what season wants to be during this time of year. And so I wasn't feeling that great. So I didn't do it yesterday. And then today, well, as right now at least, I'm going to be filming 2 videos today. I'm filming this video, obviously, and then I'm going to film another video for my second channel. Which by the time this video goes up, that video that I'm going to be filming today is going to be up as well. So I am hopefully going to be getting a job soon, and I'm very excited about it. It's just going to be a seasonal position for the holidays, which is totally fine by me. But I am so stoked about it. Because I have been unemployed for a hot minute and I haven't been able to do much because of it. But also, that means I'm going to be able to start working on my room and the rebrand again. And I'm going to be able to have money again. Well, I say have money again. I still have money now. I still have like maybe like 20% of the money that I had saved up from my previous job left. But yeah, so I'm looking forward to working again. I'm still going to be working retail. And I'm not going to say where I'm going to be working at just yet. I'll probably announce it after the holiday season is over. So, and they said during the interview that we'll only be employed but until probably like the first week of January. But I don't even know what position I'm going to be working there right now because I told them that I'm down for like 2 positions. And then the woman who interviewed us, like I had told her that I like makeup and that I want to be a makeup artist, and she wanted to see some of the looks that I've done, and so I showed her. And she really liked the looks that I had done and asked me if I had worked on anybody besides myself, and I told her that I had just a little bit of experience with working on other people, but not that much. And she said, and she was like, okay, well, I'll put in a good word for you. So I don't know if she's going to try to get me to work in the beauty department or if I'm just going to be working one of the positions that I said that I would be down to work. And I just remembered that I wanted to try out Ice Angel on the face. Okay. Just adds like the softest amount of like bluey tone to the face, which is really nice. See, I have one last thing to talk to you guys about, but I'm going to put the lip on first, and then I'll talk to you guys about that, and then we'll be done with this video. So while I'm waiting on the mascara over here to dry from where I accidentally got a little bit of transfer from stabbing myself in the eye, I'll tell you guys the last little bit of stuff that I need to talk to you guys about. And this is also what the video that's going up on my music channel is going to be about as well. And that is, I went to my first concert in 5 years. About, by the time this video goes up, it'll be about 2 weeks ago. But for me, it's just been a little over a week since the show happened. Me and my sister went to the Masquerade to not only see, but to meet Delane, Amorphous, and Annika van Heesberen. And it was so much fun. I had so much fun, and we got VIP tickets because they went on sale for 50% off. And I was already going to get us VIP tickets to begin with, but since they went on sale, I was just like, we need to get them now. So we bought our tickets back in March. When I say we, I bought our tickets. So yeah, and it was so much fun. Like Delane, they're my favorite band of all time, and Charlotte is such a huge inspiration of mine. And so to be able to finally meet her and talk to her was insane. And I mean, it wasn't my first time seeing Delane live. I've seen him live twice beforehand, so I knew I was gonna have a blast. I knew I was gonna have a blast, but it was just so much fun. I had so much fun, and Annika is an absolute sweetheart. I gushed to her a little bit, and then I gushed a lot to Charlotte during the signing session. So yeah, and we got our meet and greet photos the other day, and it was so nice. Well, I say we got the meet and greet photos. The meet and greet photos were posted the other day, but it was just so much fun being able to meet everybody. And yeah, it was a bit of a bummer that Charlotte didn't take part in the photo op, but I mean, I think she was sick because I know she had posted online that she had been sick. So yeah, it's not that big of a deal. There'll be other opportunities to be able to get a photo with her. So yeah, the fact that I was able to like just talk with her was enough for me. So yeah, and then too, I got to see my favorite band play live. So yeah, overall on my second channel, I'm gonna be filming and posting a haul video of all the things that I picked up at the show, including like the meet and greet goodies as well. We had like the autographed poster. Delane had autographed a little postcard that they had available, and we also got lanyards. So yeah, so it was a lot of fun. And I'm also going to be posting some like few songs that I recorded from that show over on that channel as well. So, and I'm going to show you guys some of the clips from that show like in here, because I mean, like, I had such a blast, and I had recorded some like little bits and snippets because I wanted to be able to have those little bits and snippets recorded, because why not? I didn't record that much though, partially because my phone ran out of space like halfway into, like, after like I recorded the first song that I recorded of Delane. Like my phone was like, nope. So I wasn't able to record Masters of Destiny, which is really sad. I really wanted to record it, but whatever, it's no big deal. Like I said, there'll be other times I'll be able to see them. Might be a year before I see them again, but hey. Yeah, that is it for this video. I've been recording for an hour and a half now, and hopefully some of this video will actually work out. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and until I see you guys in my next one, whenever the hell that may be, because I honestly don't know. Like, once I start working, I don't know what my schedule is gonna be like. But until I see you guys in my next video, whenever the hell that may be, goodbye.